Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Okay guys, we're going to be diving into one of the most controversial things that exists right now and seeing how crazy it is. Just seeing this free gear removal is active from today until Sunday, so make good use of that. I believe as of right now, we're trying to turn on the premium for Optimizer for all users to enjoy it. So get it whilst it's hot. Right, what's controversial then? So I've seen a couple of videos and I want to try something, a strat which has been in my brain around the new rare Relic. And we're just trying to pick one up. Let's see. Am I going to get one? Or am I going to need to go to the test server? So this is the new Relic you can get from the Faction War stuff. Oh, I've got it. I've got it. Second roll. You know why I've got it so easy? Because it's rare. It's super easy to get. Whereas poisons debuff deal bonus damage equal to 50% of the wearer's attack. Now, when I first saw this one, I was like, sounds okay, but not really that crazy. The reason why it gets crazy is it also interacts with a blessing, okay? And the blessing interaction is making it absolutely insane. So, firstly, the controversial element, I guess, is that I think it will be nerfed. We'll see it in this video. I think because it's rare, there's a decent chance it gets nerfed. So calling it out there nice and early so you don't waste a load of investment in it and whatever. But, I mean, there's not really a lot to waste. It's a rare relic. It's going to cost very little to get it to, like, level 4. Other than that, you probably don't take it any further. Or maybe even level 3 is super cheap. Up to level 4 is actually a bit more expensive. But level 3, super easy to do. Let me grab someone here who I think could end up being pretty mental with this. There's a few, by the way. Okay, so if you've got Calvalax is the obvious option. If you've got a Calvalax with a high blessing, this guy could be nuts with this relic because of his passive, right? He's just going to throw out 4 poisons on all enemies and they're going to pop. Now, this is a cool strat, but Stone Skin could make that a problem. Yeah? You know what? Stone Skin is the enemy of all of this. So another strat I'm thinking of is let's go super slow. This is a strat I've got in my head. And maybe someone like Taurus here who will apply 4 poisons. Again, you want a decent level blessing for this, but it will apply 4 poisons. If we go super slow and we've got a good blessing, because the lethal dose blessing is what interacts with this relic. And we end up here. I mean, I've got it at 4-star for an epic champ. And this is going to increase the damage enemies receive from my poison debuff by 100%. Now, what it's actually also doing is increasing the damage you get from that relic by 100%. So it's doing silly things. I mean, if I had it at 5-star, I would double the damage again. Plus get stats that I need to make it land. So, you know, it might be another option that someone... I don't know if I've got anyone I could use it on. Damn, I do. I've got... Theodore could do a job. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've got the rat as well at 6-star blessing. 6-star blessing. Every time his bomb pops, it turns into 2 poisons. Like, if this guy is just sitting there, waiting to go, waiting for the enemy Stone Skin to drop off, he's going to do... Firstly, I mean, he's going to do an insane amount of damage with his bombs anyway. But when they then turn into poisons, it's going to be even crazier for arena stuff. So, I'm just wondering if I've got anyone else that's worth considering for this. I do have Venom Mage that can put out, what, 2 poisons on each enemies. So before we go into that, I just want to call out on the Fateless YouTube channel, I'm going to be doing a Godforge video showing off the 3 starter heroes, their kits, how they work, all that type of stuff in combat. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in what's going on here, we do have the alpha coming up in July. You can still sign up for the final wave of the alpha if you want to at fateless.gg. I'll link it down below. I'll also link the video down below when it goes live, but we're definitely ramping up and getting ready for that experience where the community could come in and play. So I hope you enjoy that video later on as well. Okay, so we're going to start by trying this with our Taurus here. So Taurus currently got in Stone Skin build. I guess I could just go for multiple pieces of Stone Skin. Just make sure that all I care about really is attack and accuracy, right? So base attack on Taurus is actually quite high. So I guess we could just go for the optimizer here. Taurus, grab my one with the higher blessing level, optimize. All I care about now is attack. So we're going to say highest priority attack. And then I'm just going to say, give me at least 450 accuracy. I think that's going to be decent enough for like gold, wherever I'm at, gold 5 somewhere. 450 accuracy, 8.8k attack. Just make sure I'm not taking from people that I'm using right now. This all looks fine. Okay. Equip in game. Moves all the pieces over to me. And then we have now got a high attack Taurus with 460 accuracy. And what I can do, so I'm not going to apply the relic yet, but I will do after I've done the first test. In terms of stats here, now for your masteries, if you want to push, I don't think you need masteries for this strat, by the way, but probably the only ones that are going to make any difference are this one attack mastery here, the low level, and then accuracy to make sure you can land your abilities. So all of that should be fine and easy enough to grab. And then obviously someone like a Taurus, not that it's easy to find what you want in the shop, but they're way cheaper to get the souls for at a decent level for your for epic champions. Like 300 here for a legendary versus 100 for an epic of the same like rarity if you were going for that. But I wouldn't say go out and find this rarity for this champ. It's more just it could be cool to do it. So this is the type of vibe that I'm thinking. Taurus gives us accuracy, not here though, so that's no good. I was thinking about a cardinal strat. So I'm thinking someone to make sure we've got no block debuffs in the mix, like a Madame. Madame built basically to make sure she does not get sheep. So she's got pinpoint on, she's got good accuracy, she's slow, we don't need any speed with this type of build, and she's got stone skin to stay alive. So the real strat here is just stay alive until all of their stone skin is removed. Make sure you remove any block debuffs they've got and then poison them to death. That's what I'm thinking. So let's just try this 3-man squad for now. See if this even works. We don't care if Taurus dies because I'm picking back up with Cardinal. So we can use Madame to just remove anything nasty. Taurus is still alive anyway. I guess actually I could do with someone who gives me increased attack. Thinking about it, increased attack will apply stronger poisons, but we become unkillable. We put 4 poisons out on everyone. And now this is without the relic. So a 4-star blessing on Taurus, no relic. Let's see what this does for us. So we kind of like half chunk the health of Withir here, right? So we've got a couple of tests to do. Things are getting juicy. In fact, let's do one more test before we try and fix the relic in. So let's give ourselves increased attack now and see what sort of damage that does. Where is just something like Arbiter for ease. Don't need the speed. So we'll just go increase attack now. Let them do everything they're going to do. And this is an equivalent of we're faster than them. So let's just now see what 4 poisons do with increased attack. I think it should do exactly the same, right? Because attack makes no difference here to what I'm doing, actually. It makes 0 difference. So when people take a turn, they're literally being basically half healthed through the poison. Nothing has changed, right? Okay. Because attack doesn't scale with poisons. But suddenly, with a new relic, it does. So we can now grab our Taurus back, grab our new relic, which I've leveled up to level 9. So I've kept it low level and at level 9, we get 40% additional damage to the 50. So we're getting 90% of our attack popping with each poison. So let's now see what this does. So yeah, get all your buffs up. We're going to rip those off like before. Speed up. Apply poison to ourselves. 4 poisons everywhere. We can just hit someone. And people are literally dropping like flies. I didn't even see the damage number popping because it was so quick. But basically, everybody dead there. Now, don't think I want to fight an Armand's. I want to fight someone who can kill me, actually. Christ, Armand's literally in every team here. Let's see. Wondering what the best type of team that might be trouble could be. Because the thing is, this is really an offensive strat. You can't really do this as a defensive team. Okay, so he's dead. Can't hit through our stone skin. We can pick everybody back up that died. They will definitely get a turn because that's what Cardinals' superpower is. I should have saved my increased attack, actually. Shall I redo it? Well, let's just see what happens without the increased attack first. Poisons everywhere. Everybody's dropping dead. Each poison ticking for 22k, by the way. Each poison. So we're doing 80k worth of damage when they take a turn. Crikey. It's absolutely crazy. That's without the increased attack. This might be tricky. Let's see. Because of the cutter. Everyone's doing hella damage to me. Oh, we lost our... Damn, we lost our stone skin. Was that an irresistible chance to change, or did she just go through my resistance? I just want to see this again. Got resisted that time. Turned into a sheep that time. Maybe got through my resistance. I'm not sure. And I guess because I was a sheep, I guess I'm just coming back now without my stone skin. Which is annoying. And I'm going to die again. Okay. Cardinal is not the answer to everything. Definitely not the answer to sheep. It could work. See what happens here. Not sure how it interacts with him. How's he not killing everyone? Come on, kill my team. There we go. Obviously, you can't get through the stone skin because it's crazy. This is why it's an offensive strat, not a defensive one, because someone would just come in and deal with this. But now we can bring everyone back. Give ourselves the increased attack. We make sure there's no block debuffs. If there was, rip it off. And then we say, and by the way, welcome to your demise. He does go through that. This is what I was not sure, but it doesn't matter because he ticks for a second time and takes a dive. And Taurus absolutely wrecks. This guy will get through stone skin. So here's an example with a bunch of block debuffs, but it does have block revive. So that's not going to be a good fight. Okay, one more test then. There's plenty of things where this won't work, by the way, but it's just interesting to test. This guy could sheep me. This could be a pretty brutal test. Let's try. I have to get sheeped again. Thing is, if you're fast, you could literally just pump to try and go first as well. But we do have a stone skin over here. So the thing you want to do is try and just outweight stone skin. Did remove a layer of that. Going to kill him. That's fine. So I may as well... There's not going to be any block debuffs. I might as well just get drop defense and stuff out. Pick the team up. Increase attack. Poison myself to death. And see what happens. 28k a hit. 28k a hit. 29k a hit. And... that is going to be that. I don't know, guys. I think it's kind of busted. There's definitely enough counters in the meta to stop it being like just a one-size-fits-all going to kill everyone. But for a rare relic, I'd be surprised if that does not get changed. Anyway, there you go, guys. I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.